Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Today I'm going to be doing a look called pumpkin spice. Now I'm not sponsored by I am not sponsored by Starbucks, but they should. Get it. This is my fourth autumn look. I will link the other three below so you could go check them out if you want some more ideas for autumn makeup. They're very different. Some are very dark, some are very red, and you go ahead, check them out, see what you like. If you want to see how to get this look, you want to cut this look, you want to drop this look, I'm gonna stop. So if you want to see how to get this look, please carry on watching. So starting off this tutorial, I'm gonna be using 17's Miracle Matte Skin Primer, and applying it all over my face to get it super matte, mattify my skin. Then with the NYX Conceal, Correct and Contour kit, I am gonna be using that orange corrector to get rid of any dark circles or discoloration. So I'm applying that beneath my eyes and over my lips because those areas are kind of dark. And then I am simply blending it out, and voila, those dark areas are gone. Then I will be using the L'Oreal True Match Foundation, and this is in the shade Deep Golden. I really love this foundation. As you can see, it's a bit warmer than my skin tone, but it's pretty close, so it's okay. And I am just applying that all over my face. For concealer, this is a concealer from the same NYX cloud that I previously used, and I'm applying that beneath my eyes, my nose, forehead, giving myself that tree of life. Also beneath my nose and on my cupid's bow, chin, and beneath my cheekbones. And I'm also going to be blending that out with my same brush, my blush. And this is a deep brush to the Real Techniques brush. It's called Pro Techniques. If you guys want to know more information about these brushes, let me know. To contour, I'm using a deep brown. This is from the same kit. And I'm applying that along the sides of my nose, beneath my cheekbones, my chin, and my forehead. And then I'm just going to blend everything in together, because you don't want no harsh contour lines. You want everything to be blended. Blended. Now to set my concealer, I'm gonna be using this powder, and it's a Beige Suede by Beaty, and it is my favorite powder to use to set my concealer. Favorite, hands down, my favorite. I do recommend it. Just melts into the concealer and it just got you looking flawless. It gives that airbrush finish, which I love. To contour, I am using Woodsmoke, and this is the pressed powder by Sleek. I love it. Time for brows, and I will be using Beaty Forever's eyebrow pencil in dark brown, and I sort of just fill in my eyebrows, and then as it gets towards the front of the brow, I just brush the hairs up and sort of blend it in, because you really don't want that hard brick, that hard line. You don't want that. And then I am just going to shape my brows with that same concealer. And what I do is I use the concealer I use to shape my brows. I also use it all over the lid as a primer. Tip of the day. Okay. And to set this, I am also using Beige Suede, the powder that I used before. Yeah. Okay, I went into my Morphe palette, my Morphe Fortified C palette, and I started off with this nice orangey brown, this rust brown, and I'm applying that in the crease. I went in with this dark brown, and I sort of applied straight up word to the people. What are you saying? And I don't know how I can explain this. I just applied this sort of from the crease going straight up. That's the best way I can explain it, guys. Sorry. And then I wanted this bright sort of neon orange. And I applied this on the lid. And I was like, well, this is real bright. So I went in with this pigment by MAC, and this is in the shade Paradisco. And it's like it's a bit on the peachy side, but it also has this sort of like orangey undertone. It's more peachy. It's more peachy, definitely. To do my wing liner, I used the Maybelline Felt Tip Liner. This is the Master Precise liner. I love this. I also love liquid liner, but when I feel like, I want it like a serious, just an easy day, I use this if I want to be super quick. Brushing all that excess powder off of my face, and then just applying a bit of mascara into my upper lashes. I also went in with this rusty brown on my bottom lash line. I filled my waterline with this white liner by LA Girl, and then I also applied some mascara on my bottom lashes. For blush, I will be using Muscovado, and this is a sleek blush. I'm just applying that to my cheeks, just very lightly. And then using the contour kit by Sleek, I'm using the highlight from this kit. Just, bring out my face. I love nose highlight, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. I also quickly applied some lashes. For the lips, I actually used two LA Gold liners. The first one in Deepest Brown, which is what I'm applying now. And I use this a lot, just with loads of lip combos. I use this to line my lips. And then I went and filled that in with Spice, and it's this beautiful brick orangey color. And that is the final look, guys. Voila! I am a pumpkin spice. I'm a pumpkin spice. Oh my god. And this is the finished look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial as usual. This look obviously inspired by Starbucks pumpkin spice latte. I've never had it. To some people it is a key part of the fall season. I just like the colors, that's incorporated with this drink. And what really made me do it was the name of the lip liner is called Spice. I hope that this video was a lot more slowed down. I got a few comments, it wasn't just one, I got a few comments before that saying that sometimes the video is too quick, and then I looked at it, I'm like, maybe it's too quick. So I'll slow it down a bit, and I would like to, talk through it more, talk through the steps more for if there's any beginners watching, or you just literally want to know exactly how to get a look. So I did that. I hope that was useful to some people. Gone to that part where if you made it this far into the video, you should definitely subscribe, and you'll see my face. Every time I make any video, you'll just be like, oh, there she is. Also, if you like this video, go ahead and hit me with a like, and don't actually hit me, thumbs up button down there. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day, whatever day it is. I will see your beautiful faces next time. Bye!